This is the Weather Extreme video for Monday evening, December 7th. I'm James Spann. The weather nice and quiet for the rest of the week. Mild afternoons, cool nights. The big question involves a dynamic storm system as the weekend ends. Could that bring a chance of severe weather to the state? Well, let's see what we got this afternoon. Take a look at the current water vapor satellite view. A nice dry air mass is in place. Got a trough axis east of the state. Most of the unsettled weather is over the northwest part of the country. Birmingham, 63 at mid-afternoon. We would typically be in the upper 50s this time of the year based on averages. Look at Dothan. They've got 70, and a chance we could see low 70s late this week. And around the nation, temperatures are cool around the Great Lakes, 30s and 40s, but nothing brutally cold. And again, it looks like the cross-polar flow will not happen anytime soon, so temperatures should be near average or maybe above average for the next 10 days or so. There's the watch warning map. Things relatively quiet around the nation, especially the eastern half of the country. Got some flash flood watches and warnings for parts of the northwest, and also some mountain snow likely and strong winds likely as well. Look at the rain in the northwest. The bullseye, 18 inches near the Washington-Oregon line. Wow. But around here, nothing. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning. Now, if you go out 7 days, this is valid through Monday morning. The amounts come up to about 1 inch, and it looks like we'll have a line of storms late Sunday and Sunday night, maybe into Monday morning. And the big question is, will there be a chance of severe weather with that? Well, let's take a look at the dailies. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon at 500 millibars. Pretty much a zonal flow and a dry air mass. We start the day down in the upper 30s, say 36 to 39 in most spots. So cold to start the day, but a big warm-up. A good chance we'll see low to mid-60s, much like today. Wednesday, low Wednesday morning should be in the 40s. The high, again, low to mid-60s. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 63. Thursday, how about upper 60s? 68, partly sunny, no chance of rain. And Friday, the GFS is printing a high of 71. Hey, that's pretty nice for December. Partly sunny, maybe a few showers erupting west of the state, but nothing widespread. We note that deep surface low that's over the Great Plains. Saturday, that surface low moves up toward Duluth, Minnesota. There's a trailing front down through Kansas City and Dallas. Showers still west of the state on Saturday. If this is right, the day would be dry and mild. A lot of clouds around. Any showers maybe northwest Alabama late in the day or Saturday night. And this is Sunday. You can see the amplitude is not as great as recent runs on the GFS, and the surface low is way up in eastern Canada with a trailing front pushing a band of showers. And if this verifies, no severe weather, just showers and the rain, probably not all that heavy, and the high would be in the 60s. However, the European gives us a different look. This is Sunday evening at 500 millibars. You can see the trough is much more intense. There is a deep surface low south of Chicago, 978 millibars, with a pretty nasty-looking band of storms coming in here Sunday night. This is valid at midnight Sunday night or 12 a.m. Monday. And here's a look at the dew points in advance of that line. This is Sunday evening at 6 o'clock, and if this verifies, we'll have dew points in the upper 60s. That's very juicy for mid-December. Now, the instabilities aren't all that impressive, but certainly there is a degree of instability. This is the Cape, again, Sunday evening at 6 o'clock, and they peak at about 1,000 joules per kilogram. And that's not very robust, but we all know in the cool season it doesn't take a lot of Cape for severe weather. So, again, we'll be watching for a line of strong storms late Sunday, Sunday night, maybe early Monday morning with a chance of strong winds. I'd say that would be the main threat. But with both models not in good agreement, the confidence is not high. So just something to watch in coming days. Should have a much better clarification on this by midweek. And then Monday, everything's out of here. Monday would be dry, cooler, clearing with a high back in the upper 50s. Here's the middle of next week. This is the Thursday the 17th. Pretty good trough to the west, and a deep surface low is over Michigan with a trailing front. That looks wet. Rain, maybe some thunder, and some colder air following that. Temperatures for the next 15 days. You can see highs mostly in the 60s. And again, we might see low 70s on Friday and Saturday. And then next week, temperatures go below average with low 50s during the day, 30s at night. And hey, Christmas fans, how about the CFS, the climate forecast system, look at the projected temperature anomalies. This is valid December 22nd through December 27th. So the bullseye is on Christmas. And if this verifies where we are, temperature is pretty close to average. Notice it'll be above average in the Northeast and below average in the western states. So just a broad idea of what might to expect at Christmas time. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.